So we did ALFYN's chapter 3 and we're on to chapter 4. Got on to Orwell already. He's going to move forward and we can just go up from there. So Orwell, just keep going straight. This one. Alright, story so far. In Saints Bridge, ALFYN used his talents to save a man's life named Miguel. But soon that man could walk again. He kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was ALFYN wrong for what he believed? Was Ogun right? Or some lives truly not worth saving? ALFYN looked to the sky and tell me what would you have done? But there are no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, ALFYN arrived in the town of Orwell. You know, I've come all this way and I felt like I could have asked more questions. I've had more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no sign from me, huh? Better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Howdy there, why so glum?
Truth is...
Oh, well, me and my poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why this damn plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? The satchel of yours, I don't reckon you're an apothecary. Reckon I am, and the plague you speak of, what brought me here.
Oh.
You'll think the heavens for once the gods smile upon us.
Let's go.
It's shown me to my patience. I'll do the best I can.
Fair and well.
Thank you, pray follow me. Beg your pardon, I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awful glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing at all. Now we should hurry. Yikes, I can't let this seem broody. At any rate, I have a job to do.
Gadzooks.
Just look at them all.
I'm coming in.
Coming in.
The hells?
Wait, it's Ogun.
Excuse me.
Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. Gotta do. Sorry to pry. Now let's see what I can do about your cough. Well, thank you, Mr.
The name's Ogun.
Name's Ogun, a traveling apothecary of sorts. A little bird told me your village was in rough shape, so I'm here.
Oh.
Not one or two apothecaries came to our humble home. Maybe have the flame shines upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of.
Forgive
me.
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
You keep meeting up.
You.
You were getting figured you'd be giving up and going home already. It seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dodge grit, and there'd be nothing left save for love, for a good drink. If you say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, with all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. Let's say we team up. 2 sets of hands are better than one.
I think no.
Thanks, but no thanks. Always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like, I'll do the same.
Well now.
That takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogun. The fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks be to Flame, he most certainly did.
Let me see it.
Let me see. Hold on, take a moment. Let's check these towels. Check everybody.
Truth.
I don't care about that. I need to see. Boots. Care about that. Flagging of your strongest.
How are you?
Something eating your old friend? Sure, is it that obvious?
Well,
Might as well keep it written on your face.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's nothing, just a lost love. I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're going to have to try harder than that.
Whoa.
There she goes. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? So I'm not the only one who needs a stiff one. Heed my words, boy. Too many lies, even little white ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? Tell the truth, all the time I've been thinking, what am I really doing this for? These days, I just don't know. I just don't know. I can't find an answer. Nor I, and I wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. You don't say.
Huh?
It's me or your hand shaking.
Afraid the answer is no.
Think you've had one L too many. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's rest. Right. There's no answer. answer's not for me.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, ALFYN.
Oh?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well,
My fever is getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Hogan was just taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? I perished the thought. Why Sir Ogan's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hells?
Why, if you're so goddamn fond of that old grump. I jest, please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogan's worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today, he must have dropped his tools some 20 odd times. Later, he started coughing something terrible, then he just wandered away. It doesn't sound right.
the fact is,
With all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired. Melissa, please forgive me. Always the same dream. The rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. I should walk around to see if anyone needs my help. That's the past now. We don't want to go back there. Okay.
you're too kind.
You say my traveler, but how can I ever repay you?
Just doing my
I
job.
was doing my job, and with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey, feel?
Not so fast, old man.
You.
You again?
What's the matter?
What I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients. Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
Just a matter. Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I just take a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you mind your own business? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you. How touching, but look, I know my body as well as...
Ye cats.
Good grief. You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to my...
Huh?
You knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary if I let you walk away untreated. I'll be a good patient here.
Nah.
Go ahead and treat me then if you can.
Son of a...
You still don't trust me. You son of a... Hell's incarnation.
Holy.
You're falling apart inside and out. Your forehead's now on fire, and what blazes is this horrible purple rash. It's a miracle you even stand, and how could you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Hi.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the...
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing, that's what.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about it, ALFYN, for both our sakes. must know something. Olga's muttering. Don't even mention food to me. I have no appetite. Damn. How do you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. That she was murdered in cold blood by a man who you chose to save.
Aye.
Yeah, but the story doesn't end there. After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted someone to help anyone in any way I could. I just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Melissa proud.
But
But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't to be. One day, in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own, a wife, a boy, and some 5 summers. When I saw them together, I was smiling and laughing. Something broke inside of me. And so I waited till nightfall and snuck up on the man when he was alone. I left him in the same shell he left my dear Melissa. You can't be. It was a strange feeling. Though saving his life took days, ending it took an instant. Human's life fleeting and fragile thing, huh? I fled from the village as fast as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think the pain and suffering I inflicted on that man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? And time again, I thought ending my own life, but I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once I've thought of treating myself. I'm a murderer, a sinner. And mine is not a life worth saving. You see now, ALFYN? This is the answer I found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me rest for a while.
That's stubborn.
Bastard.
Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Ah, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Hogan is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to. After a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely manage to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted exhausted soul. I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all. A letter.
To my dear friend ALFYN. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Zeph, you're back.
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and gods be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Seth? I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogun. Just you wait. Sorry, old man.
So, man, I'm here whether you like it or not.
ALFYN,
How many times must I say it?
just
leave me
here and
here
go
and
on.
go on your way. Enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Oh, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. Heck, I got a famous idea what to do next. I ain't never seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Come to think of it. One time when Zeph and I were studying together,
ALFYN,
say, Alf, remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily, your body cramped up until you couldn't hold a spoon. Those terrible purple blotches, I could hardly look at you. You were trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveler who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind that asked for a recipe back then. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon. Has an organ dropping his tools. Purple blotches.
I can't believe
No, it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence, or is it? If Ogun has the same disease that I had, that means there's a cure. The same cure that saved my life. God, think, ALFYN, think. How did he make the medicine? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
Yeah, it must be in here somewhere. Was brewed from a feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast with wingspan so wide they can block out the sun. They terrorize the skies above the forest of Rubus and are far from Orwell. A boy like you would be wise not to wander there. At least you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. if I know. I remember now. All I need is a feather of an ogre eagle. And a flame take me to the forest of Reuben just outside of town. You saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna fix you up as good as new.
Ready or not, here I come. Step right up. Let's do this.
We found a laser gem.
This is the beginning of your end.
My turn now. Ready or not, here I come.
My turn.
Oh, is it a bow? What? Augmented bow of falcon. Increase the elemental attack. He doesn't really need that.
Step right up.
Guardian Lion Guard.
Here I go! Feel the power!
What is the logical course of action? Much to learn.
Here goes nothing.
Here I go!
Some fire, ice.
Ice.
Out of my
Doing
way.
guessing games because I don't really know.
Kiri's home.
It was ice. Huh? Oh, you killed him? What the hell?
Here. A tempest of ice shall reign.
Here goes nothing. Glacius Claudin!
How about this? Now, what next? How about this?
Man, where's the healing at? There we go.
Here.
Here we go. I got just what we need. Big idea.
What this shit?
Guardian Lion Guard.
Here goes nothing. The nitrous canal.
What's this now? Now the true lesson begins. Steora shows us the way.
I summon Valakar.
Let's do this.
Poison? I don't even know if that's poison or not.
I'll take this.
Here I go!
Try again.
Almost
Sorry
didn't
about
get
that.
that. Just pinging yours is gonna save a man's life.
All right.
Look at that, here I come.
It's me, ALFYN.
Back, old man. Can't keep it down. My head's throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry about that. Anyway, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How you could ever. A man saved my life years ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it.
Listen here, I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say. He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Ogun, look at your hands. Just two, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogun. If not for yourself, all around you, people are suffering, dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save.
Why?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out.
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but
Damnest thing.
Somehow-
Somehow you remind me, Joe.
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
you what?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary. Maybe you can help me.
But
See, I respected the man. I like to think he was feeling was mutual.
I see.
Looking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. The innocence, naivete, whatever you want to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man.
Oh,
You're carrying his legacy well as any man could. Even if you're a sentimental sop. Takes one to know one, old man.
thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Ogun, you sure you're okay?
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more.
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You helped me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Ah, shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
You say so.
It was an age when the medical arts were still in their infancy. War and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies with wisdom and compassion, men and women known as apothecaries. His hero's words, and that was Finn's. Traveling apothecary who remembered the words of the man who saved his life, only in the end to meet a man who met the man that saved him. Crazy world.